when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I'm a hot girl yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out hard.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He tackles just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play fake, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Now, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And again, it's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he only manages one with a couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he nearly gets him another first down. They force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying down the middle with Henry. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go. Lamar back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Got his man. Hopkins has it. They'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Jackson's going to throw again. He's This one's to Andrews out right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Stout all set to send this one away. One bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard the man, I love control, the love I came, I told you, how on my let the journey begin.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jair Alexander with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
3 yards.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Mahomes to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Pacheco, and he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco Pacheco, touchdown! Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop them.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Now here's Lamar. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that you count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Jackson yet again. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the red zone now. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. He's got it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Right back to Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gets him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. As this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Jackson off the play action. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Lamar. That's a downfield work in the left. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Lamar off the play fake. He has it at the 5. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger snap, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's coming, Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Oh, it's a miss. He sends it wide right. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. And he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Play fake, Jackson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Jaylen Watson.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He will be stopped now, but what do you like about that effort?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They get there to take him down right around the 41. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. This is brought in at the 15. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
15. Yellow. 180. Hey, rip list. Hero 15. Hey, color.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. Brings up
Another throw from Mahomes. He's got it. And he will not score, but that's going to set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Handoff headed right to Henry. Pushing for the red zone. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Got the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Come on. Hey, Ozzy. Come on. Hey. Middle.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Jackson now on third. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Hits his running back. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, 43.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup.
Hey,
brings
Ripley,
up
Ripley.
2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Hey, color.
From the 37. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
3 yards to go.
Yellow. 180. Hey, 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain on the play. And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
15.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Easy. 50, yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go with him. Wait. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. 180.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Wallace with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now it's Lamar. They did it! He made the interception! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be out.
Spins out of one stop. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trail by 6. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Yellow.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
He'll look to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Color. Hey, Sunday.
Throwing now. Has it in close. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Desperation time here. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. Setting up to pass. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now to throw. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he does get them the first before going out. Just over 20 seconds to play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Back to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lamar off the play fake. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score